The Center for Energy at the University of Pittsburgh is helping to make our region itself the center of innovation in American energy. And Pitt's ability to push the edge of energy innovation got a big boost recently with a big gift from the Mellon Foundation. Gerald Holder is the U.S. Steel Dean of Engineering at the University of Pittsburgh's Swanson School of Engineering. And welcome. Good to have you here.
Good to be here.
And congratulations. This is $22 million. That's a big gift even for Pitt, huh?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge, and it really is a transforming gift. It'll allow us to create a center for energy that will have an impact not just on the Swanson School of Engineering, but the university and the region. And the region's contribution to energy historically has been enormous. You know, with companies like Westinghouse that basically built the electric power industry in the United States, and the nuclear business was built here. Oil was discovered, the Drake oil wells, not too far from here, from Pittsburgh. We have companies like Consol, and then the National Energy Technology Laboratory is a big contributor, and they're a partner with us too in this energy enterprise.
And that's a really important point, because Pitt and the Swanson School really has developed some very strong relationships with the corporations around Pittsburgh who do all this kind of work, right?
Absolutely, because one of the goals of the whole energy enterprise at the school is to train the workforce. So, you know, we've trained people, we've trained hundreds of engineers that go work in the energy industry. And Westinghouse, for example, their decision to stay in Pittsburgh was partially influenced by our ability to deliver a nuclear engineering program to their employees. And so that was very important to them, and it was great for us because we got a lot of the expertise that comes from the nuclear industry in this region to help us deliver that curriculum.
Well, yeah, you were already a player in the space, obviously, but what does this gift from RK really do for your capacity and your ability to do more?
This gift will allow us to bring in some star faculty. We're going to recruit 4 faculty with this, which are going to be experts in the energy area. We're going to support a number of graduate students, and this will leverage us. The gift itself is directed to 2 particular areas, which are energy materials and energy delivery and reliability, which are basically the grid, the energy grid. Greg Reed is going to be leading the Energy Delivery and Reliability Initiative, and Brian Gleason, who's the director of the Center for Energy, will lead the materials effort.
So you really play in sort of 2 spaces, both the kind of material science you need to be able to produce energy more efficiently, but the grid is really about using it, being smart about how we use it, right?
Right. Greg Reed is more expert on this than me, but I'll try to summarize what he would say. The grid we have today is old. It's failing in many instances, needs to be rebuilt, but needs to be rebuilt with new technology that takes advantages of all the innovations in engineering that have taken place over the last 30 or 40 years. And so it's a matter of how the electricity is delivered. Electricity delivery is very inefficient. So when you go from a coal-fired power plant to plugging in a light bulb, depending on how you calculate it, somewhere between 2 and 35% efficient. So
you're losing 2/3 of what the potential energy
of the
might
potential.
be.
There's some thermodynamic limitations, so you can't get 100%, but you're losing a lot, and so there's a huge opportunity to reduce energy consumption for certain outcomes through the Center for Energy, through the technology that we hope to develop.
And that's important, because if we want to be able to use less fossil fuels over time, we've got to pick it up. We've got to do better about using it.
That's right. If we improve the efficiency of fossil fuel use, which is the dominant form of use, I think something like 85% of our energy is fossil fuel, coal, oil, natural gas. And the projections by everyone is that it will continue to be the dominant form of energy use in the United States and the world. And the alternatives are renewables and nuclear energy, for example. If you double the amount of renewable use in the United States, that's the same impact as having a 10% increase in efficiency from fossil fuels. So the increase of efficiency in fossil fuels is something that we're very much interested in. The smart grid, for example, energy materials. Having better materials allows you to increase the efficiency of electrical power generation in batteries and fuel cells, for example. So we'll be doing a lot of work in those areas.
How well positioned do you think our region is to truly be the leader in coming up with these kinds of solutions?
I don't think, Pitt or Pittsburgh will be the only place where energy research is done, because it's such a pervasive problem that it'll be done at every university in the country. But we hope that this gift from Mellon will allow us to be one of the 5 centers of energy research, workforce development, technology delivery, and recognized as such across the country and across the world.
Okay.
And when I say Pittsburgh, we have partnerships with, as I said, the National Energy Technology Laboratory. They've formed a partnership between Pitt and CMU and Penn State and West Virginia and Virginia Tech, which is focused on energy, and that's headquartered in Pittsburgh. And so that'll be one of the things that we're going to build on as well. And I think that if you think of the R.K. Mellon gifts as $22 million, I think it's important to realize that that'll be leveraged 3 or 4 times at the University of Pittsburgh. And if you look in the region, it'll probably be leveraged in the region by another 3 or 4 times. So it will have a huge impact in the kind of research and workforce development that we hope to accomplish.
Really exciting. Congratulations, Gerald Holder, Dean at the University of Pittsburgh Swanson School of Engineering.
Yes.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been great to be here.
Next up, how unconventional natural gas reserves may actually encourage investment in manufacturing and the creation of jobs in America. Stay with us.